Alright everyone, welcome back to the EGL COD live stream. We've got 3D Max going up against Pain Gaming here over on the live stream, and this is going to be an interesting matchup. We've got kind of the Southern Europeans going at it. Joining me, I've got Gucci on the mic. Gucci, go ahead.
Hello everybody, of course this is the Deserto live stream here over at EGL COD. Now I hope you are all enjoying this event so far. We're going to go on board with the top team first of all. This is Pain Gaming versus 3D Max, so Spain versus Portugal, a bit of a national rivalry I suppose. And we're going to go on board with... who should we go on board with? As everybody is actually down, we're going to go on board with Alonso. That was a three-piece there from Netcabo.
Oh, almost picking up the fourth there, tagging him up heavily. But here we go, Alonso going to be playing that defensive role, going to pick up one more there with help from Hispano. And it's going to be Pain Gaming 3D Max first map. It's going to be a best of three. This is loser bracket round 4. And I think they're playing for top 32.
This is actually for top 32, like Ainsley has just said. Of course, this is actually the loser bracket. Now, Pain got knocked to the loser bracket by Link. Of course, that is Momentum, Ryder, Pasco, and Lowen. And 3D Max actually got knocked here by Farico Gold, of all teams. That was their first LAN, and they got knocked into the lower bracket from there on. So that is how both teams have actually come to face each other. And I'm sure it will be an epic and intense battle ahead of us.
Let's see Alonso now going there, pushing back round towards his spawn. He's going to try and make sure that his team aren't spawning in that bunker anymore, because it's definitely not what you want to happen on this map. And he's going to try and wrap round towards the loading bay. 3D Max, though, pushing that loading bay. AK and Johnny Martos probably going to be coming up this corridor very shortly, so he throws those stuns out, hits the player AK onto stacks. Johnny Martos onto Alonso, but gets picked up by that nade, and it's going to be Hispano onto Netcabo there.
Alonso and Hispano there covering things up nicely, as of course that Pain Gaming squadron there were actually 3 down. Alonso was the last alive, but managing to do very well. Now we are on board with Hispano here. I'm finding his sensitivity quite high actually, as he was trying to push down that left hand side, but been taken out by Netcabo. Blue Fran picking up a kill as well. That is 3 down there. Tojo last alive, and that was actually momentarily 4 down for of course the Pain Gaming. So this is not looking well as
they're about to pick up the first here. The first flag of the game, there you go. First flag of the game goes to 3D Max. And this is actually looking, 3D Max looking very strong, picking up loads of kills. And Johnny Martos there picking up the 2. Alonso left last alive once again, playing this defensive position. And is he going to be able to do anything there? He's not actually going to get pushed by 3D Max. 3D Max is going to wait at the door of the loading bay for his team to spawn and then push them more. But Pain turning things around. Alonso, Tojo, and Hispano picking up 1 kill apiece. And now they're going to be able to push out with 3 down, and the flag has been taken by Stacks. Yeah, it's looked as if they have got a split spawn as well. Some have spawned on this loading bay side. Some have actually spawned in the sea cave as well and flanked directly behind Alonso, taking him out. We are on board, of course, with Hispano here as he is trying to just make his way around the dome, still currently trailing 1 flag capture 2-0, as he has got a sneaky pull on that flag there, of course, getting tagged as he did so. Johnny picking up a 2-piece to make them drop that flag and hopefully get the flag return as well. Let's see what Alonso can do. 2 kills now, but AK trying to even things up onto Stacks. There's still 1 flag down, however, so Pain have to do something about that. Alonso onto Blue Fran, but also with a team kill onto Hispano. Not looking too good right now for Pain Gaming. They've got 1 minute 40 seconds left in this game. Over on main stage, we're going to be having Apex NA go up against Imperial Gold, I believe. Is it gold or black?
It's actually Imperial Gold. I must admit I am quite gutted to be missing that one, but this is such an epic matchup as well. It just... wow, EGL is hotting up, guys. Tomorrow will be such an epic stream as well, so we do thank you all for staying with us quite late on into the early hours of the morning as well. If you are from Portugal and Spain, I appreciate you probably can't actually understand much of what we are saying. However, it's probably, what, 2 o'clock in the morning there?
Yeah, it's gonna be just approaching 2 o'clock in the morning there. So yeah, I mean, great help supporting esports, supporting your team, and I know the Pain Gaming fans are really great with their support. So right now, Pain Gaming, though, still 1 flag down here. They don't want to be losing to 3D Max. That will send them out of this tournament and into probably the intermediate bracket tomorrow, the intermediate tournament, which, in addition to the Amateur Cup, we will be holding at EGL for the teams who, didn't really get to play much. So here we go. Pain, though, on the counter ball. It's going to be Stacks, but Netcabo is going to shut him down. 30 seconds left, and I don't really see any more flag caps happening here, do you, Gooch?
No, I personally don't. I think 3D Max are happy just to sit this one out, bank the flag cap that they have got, go into this second side with the lead as well, of course. That is what they will be needing to do, because then they don't have to push anything, they don't have to risk anything, they can just sit back and wait for Pain to push them. They're actually going for a cheeky last 15-second pull there, but Alonso was there just to shut that out. 3D Max are actually in the lead, 1 flag capture to 0, as we are seeing the half-time board come up.
And there we go, half-time. Let's throw up the scoreboards and see who's been doing what for their team. Johnny Martos there going 15 and 8. Followed on the leaderboard by Bluefran, obviously doing the objective work, going 5 and 8, but definitely smashed through the objective work. And Nekabo, although picking up that amazing 3-piece there at the beginning of the game, we didn't get to see it, but going 9 and 11. And I didn't quite get to see the Pain stats, but who was doing work for Pain right there?
We have Alonso, of course, with that strong defensive work. Unfortunately, did actually let 1 flag capture slip, but we have switched things up. We are on board now with 3D Max. Bluefran kicking things off first of all, Nekabo as well. AK picking up a kill. Alonso last alive, as he quite often is actually for this Pain lineup.
There you go. Now it's going to be AK pushing down, trying to secure the docks. And he's going to blow up a crate there, try and get the wallbang. Does not pick up the wallbang. And the nade comes out. AK dodging those grenades, and he's going for the wallbang. Picks up a great wallbang there onto Stacks, and the flag should be pulled out right now by Nekabo. Nekabo trying to get away, but Hispano's going to shut him down. Hispano's going to come in for the return. Oh, gets the drop, but no. AK
doing
shut him down.
AK doing some huge slaying ability work there as he pushed down that left-hand side, aiming into that dome, of course, where the Pain Gaming team were actually spawning. But he did ever so well, and unfortunately didn't actually manage to secure that flag all the way out of that dome, because if they got halfway up loading bay side, I'm sure that would have actually got home.
Here we go now. He's going to try to secure this dock, but no. Alonso's going to shut him down. AK though, and Nekabo trying to pick up the slack.
Yeah, I'm just currently on board with AK as he is watching this middle map, making sure nobody's pushing around as he takes out Tajur, getting dropped straight away by Alonso. Now Pain, remember, are currently trailing 1 flag capture to 0, so they do need to be more aggressive than what they are currently being. They need to get into the base of 3D Max and actually start pulling flags, because without that they will be losing this first map.
3D Max still playing aggressive, even though they are... they're still playing aggressive even though they have that 1 flag lead, because they're not treating it as a cushion, they're treating it as just like a normal side, which is how they should be playing. They should keep pushing up. Yes,
they should indeed, and they are actually continuing to do this. Johnny now just doing some defensive work around his flag. Getting shanked in the back there by Tojo as he has pushed in, taking that flag. AK on the spawn. I think he actually managed to get his stun off. Yes, he did, and make him drop that flag. So good work there from AK to prevent that flag pull.
Let's see if they're going to be able to pick up any more flags for the end of this game, or they're just going to have to play defensive. 2 minutes, 40 seconds left, and now I'm on board with AK pushing into mid-map, but he's going to get shut down by Alonso there. Hispano was trying to come down the corridor, but getting picked up. Johnny Martin picking up 2 great kills there while being stunned out of his mind. And Bluefran and AK picking up kills piece. It's going to be Hispano last alive for Pain.
Yeah, I've just switched over there to go on with one of the players that would actually be a bit more aggressive off the back of that 3 down there. Of course, Alonso was off the spawn at the same time. Pain just kills being exchanged left, right and centre. That is 3 down for Pain Gaming. Bluefran pushing straight into the dome. That will actually prevent the dome spawn. Running this flag straight out of loading bay. Clearly didn't have the support down loading bay that he thought he did have to prevent that spawn, and that means that their flag pull attempt was actually shut down. However, it is Pain who are trailing this flag, 1 flag to 0. They need to do some work, Slay.
Yes, they do. 1 minute 50 seconds left to turn this game around. Hispano picking up 2 is going to try and make a move for his team, but he's going to get picked up here by AK. And really and truly, 3D Max do not have to do a great deal. Nekabo there on Stacks. This is looking good for 3D Max right now. Let's switch off AK and see a more aggressive player. Nekabo was pushed quite far up, but it's going to be Bluefran, extreme conditioning, PP90. And he's just going to pull back because he knows he doesn't have to challenge those kills. And this is a sign of a very smart player, not challenging all the kills. There you go, Bluefran picks up the kill onto Tojo, but Stacks takes him out from behind.
Yeah, Stacks was there, ready and waiting. The Predator himself. Stacks now with only 1 minute 5 seconds left on that clock. It's going to take something special from Pain Gaming to do this. They need a good couple of seconds, I'd say 30 seconds, good slaying to be able to actually get this flag home.
There we go. Alonso now has pulled the flag. he really wants to tie this up, at least make it an overtime. He's pulled the flag down the other side of the map, the underground side of the map, not normally the side you see the flag being pulled by, but 3D Max have one player up top and one player down low. That player up top is still alive. Down low was taken out, and Nekabo got the kill.
He has taken out that kill. He's just stalking now. He was just waiting to see if any more players came out. Stuns are going over from AK. That flag has actually been pulled away as well. So that's smart play from 3D Max. Johnny with the 2-piece there as well. Now this flag needs to be returned.
And now the return's going to come in. There you go. 1-0 up to 3D Max, and they're going to take this first map. I believe the next map is going to be Underground Search and Destroy, if I'm not mistaken. That's going to be interesting to see, because I'm not really too sure. I can't really call that map.
Underground S&D, I haven't actually seen that played once yet this tournament, and it is already 2 AM into the Sunday morning, and I haven't seen that map being played. So there we go. I'm just going to bring up the scoreboard there. AK doing some huge work along with Johnny, and then of course the SMG partnership, the objective partnership of Blue Fran Nekabo was very well. Alonso actually still going 22-13, but unfortunately not able to do that for his team. All
right, we're going to get the next map started as soon as possible for you guys. It's going to be Underground, if I'm not mistaken.